Hi, I'm in London. How are you?
Hello, namaste. I'm good. How are you?
Oh, excellent. Um, yes, I was so inspired by seeing that video of the school, and you said you had three. Did you say you had 350 students?
Yes, 350 students and over 70 kids are orphanage. They have no parents. So back in 2016, Tony wanted to support our school. She wanted to create the wallet and ask for the contribution. But I literally got two contribution and I had no idea how to grow it on my own. So I noticed you send me you sent me the message back in 2021.
Yes.
Um, then I hadn't looked back, but this morning I saw the group message, the group chat.
Oh,
I don't know who joined me in. I was in, and then again I started texting you selling the bitcoins. But right now, like the whatever message I was reading, it was like blowing my mind. It kind of felt I kind of felt like being scammed, you know.
oh,
Kasi
no, no, I
yaman
wouldn't.
tabi pa
I wouldn't just. I want to help, but not scam you. I want to help. It's a very important cause. It's very hard to get help. It's very hard,
Yeah.
to get help to a lot of parts of the world, and like to be able to work with someone like you to be able to do that. It really helps a lot.
Thank you, Tom. I really, really appreciate it.
Sure.
You know, like how much struggle we face every year to find the sponsorship for the children. I have to apply, I have to go talk to people and apply for the grant. And it is too much work, but still we make that much sustainable funding resource for the school. But right now, one of the biggest problem me and my husband we are facing is to complete the building. Even the building is not fully furnished; it's not complete, but at children are inside, they are studying,
So,
and that is the main reason I
what about things
sold.
like books and computers? And really, they need to learn AI. Probably, you need to get them like laptops and AI subscriptions.
Yes, that would be wonderful, but that is also one of in our bucket list. But right now we are just creating more classrooms so that we can welcome more children
Sure.
from marginalized community. So we can provide quality education. And what you said, like millions of dollars, that out of my thought right now,
Hmm.
because I don't know if that is true or not. But that
It's-
would be the huge support that we wouldn't worry about the sponsorship and the construction and land. But are you sure that's
Well,
gonna happen?
I do my best. Let me think, because also, in America, just because I'm from America, and we spend almost ballpark about $10,000 per student per year. If you have
Yeah.
350 students, and you should have at least, if you want to, to be able to, I mean, you should be able to do as well as American students, right? So you should have at least $3.5 million per year, minimum. Maybe even more, because I don't know if the American schools are really doing that good of a job, to be honest with you. And I feel like every student should also have like a laptop. They should have access to like the best AI tools, and some of them are expensive. Like for example, I sometimes spend $1,000 a month on AI tools. So
Yeah.
maybe we can make a deal with AI companies so it's not that much per student, because that in itself would cost like $12,000 a year per student. So maybe the AI companies will give us a discount, and so each student can still have resources like that. Um, but you need millions of dollars a year, really, to
Yeah, that is absolutely very humble to say from you, but we are doing our best. We are educating our children in the minimum minimal
I
resources.
know.
We only ask people $500 per year, $500 for one student for the whole year expenses, including supplies, including books and bags. But though we don't have computers, we do not have that IT computer lab or something, or neither we have science lab or chemistry lab. It is just the beginning because I was the speaker of Oslo Freedom Forum back in 2016. In that time, I stood in the stage telling literally my big dream that I want to open a school. But by that time, we had no land, no building. It was just an idea and a dream. So together, my husband, actually my husband is also here. He's working and he's listening to me.
Okay.
My husband Raj and I, we started school with very minimum his saving, his personal saving. He gave it to me and he said, okay, as you are my wife, I want to support you. And in the next few years the school went on, and then he sold his land, own property to build the buildings, the one we have here. And then slowly the students were coming, like every year we open for the free application for those students who want to study for free. They apply and we only give 10 slot, 15 slot per year, but we receive more than hundreds of application for from the children around our community, from close districts. So every year we select only 10 to 15 children to be enrolled in this school. So it's been nearly 7 years of running a school, and we have 350 students. And this is the noble cause. I know this is very important because people are investing millions of dollars in the bombs and in the missile, but there is no single dollar one to spend in books and copies. That is the bitter truth of the world right now. And yeah, it is so lovely to hear from you, but I want to be sure that I am not really greedy. I don't
Fine.
go for that
Oh, you know,
millions of
obviously,
millions of
yeah, it's not
dollars.
about greed. It's really because I'll tell you
Yeah,
also, if you can do if we could do one school very well, if you could do one school very well, and you can show the world what is possible, then it makes
yeah,
everything easier. So even if you spend like $5 million in 1 year, that might sound like a crazy amount of money to spend. I'm sure that much money goes very far in Nepal, much further than a state like New Jersey, for example, which spends a lot on education.
yeah,
I don't know they get much for
yeah,
it, but like you know, even that might sound like a lot of money for Nepal, like to that you could buy too much with that. It's still worth it because if you can do the best, if you can do the very best you can do, even if it's a little bit expensive, you get to show off what is possible when you're able to do that your best, right? And then that the
yeah.
world can notice that, and that's very powerful.
Yeah, that's really amazing that you just showed up like an angel to me this morning.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, it's a big world with a lot of problems, and anybody who's
All the
realistic, yeah.
frustration, like the building and it's incomplete. And my husband and I, we talk all the time about the school project, about the funding, about the building. And then I was really thinking, like, where do I get the money? Where do I get the money to complete the building? And then I saw, like, yeah, I saw you in the group. Oh yes, he showed me that I had little amount in the Bitcoin wallet. So maybe I can ask him for the help. If he can buy from us, maybe we get little money. At least do have doors and windows complete for the classroom. At least can have some paintings, coloring of the classroom. So I thought in the morning. So with my husband, we were just crossing the fingers, like if it goes out of my account, if God really listened us and our prayers, it will come back. If not, then
No,
it's been decades on that wallet. So I was not able to use it. So if he uses and doesn't give us, then
no,
God
I'd
bless
definitely
him.
get
Then
you at
I
least
send
that
it.
much back. I'm sure I could get you at least $5,000, like minimum profit, but I'm hoping to get you millions.
Yeah. So tell me the best way that I can do right now, because you are my guidance. You are my guiding
I,
angel. Please do let me know what is the best for the school.
yes, I can. I also I can post. I can post about this on my X profile. I don't know if that will help that much, but I can also invest the money and get you the money. I'd find so look
Yeah.
for I can find you the
Yeah.
money otherwise too.
Can you do 50-50, like $500 send us and 500 invest? And do not promise us like millions. If you make millions, keep half of it. We only send a little bit, the sufficient money that we can
Right.
use for the building. Right
Yeah.
now, the biggest need, if we get like 30,000 to 40,000 dollars, that is also enough for us to complete the building right now.
Really? Okay.
Because I cannot go for millions, because
Okay.
right
You would
now
need help
what is
spending the
causing
money.
us,
You would need help. You would need staff to help you figure out how to spend millions. You would probably not be able to
yeah,
do it on
yeah,
your own. I understand that.
yeah, yes.
Yes.
So
Okay.
if you do make, just keep it and send
Okay.
to other
Okay.
people to help you.
Okay.
But
So
right now,
I'll try to get,
our
I will
wish
get you
is,
40,000 or let's say $65,000 as fast as I can. And then if we can, then we can
can you
see, I'm sorry?
can you send sixty-five
I
thousand dollars
believe I'll be able to do that. I have to work on some things and I think it will work okay. I think I can do that within a week.
within a week? Okay, I can wait because I trust you. Since you mentioned Tony, because all the people who are linked to Oster Freedom Forum, they are the good people. They are the world's leaders, the human rights defenders. They want to support humanity. So I cross my finger, I pray, and I trust.
Sure, yes. I'm sure it'll be good. Just to see how good. That's the question. It's a matter of how good. But I'm really happy to try to help as much as I can.
Okay. If you send us, and if this comes true, Tom, I guarantee that I can complete the building and I will update you. I
I'm
will be
sure you would.
sending all the building progress and children's videos and
That'd be
our
lovely.
school's
We can make a
appreciation video
website
to you.
too. Yes.
Yeah, and we can invite you to Nepal. You can
Oh, that'd
actually
be
come
lovely.
and
Oh, I love that.
live here and guide our student to use the AI. And I know,
Yes.
as you say, like people using technology, it's not that hard to make money. But for us with little knowledge, it's out of my mind. Like even you are telling so easily like $65, then it's hard to believe actually.
Oh.
But I trust the AI
It's
process and
only
I
about
trust your
what? It's only like
expertise.
one Bitcoin, isn't it, or something? Like it's not that much
Yeah,
money, $65,000.
yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do that soon.
Yes, so please let me know when you are ready and how you are gonna support us. And also another thing, in right now in Nepal, the Bitcoin is not illegal. It's
Oh
not
yes, I
legal.
convert it for you.
Uh,
I convert it to
yeah,
whatever currency is best for you, and I'll send you that. Or you can
yeah.
use Western
And then
Union or whatever you like. We'll use
if
Western
we
Union, right?
receive, yeah, if we receive like the biggest amount of money, right now the election is happening in Nepal, because I don't want to be suspicious from the government
I
side. And
see. If you want,
yeah,
maybe I can pay. Do you use credit cards there? Maybe I can just pay people for you with a credit card. We can figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Like for example, if you need to
okay,
buy things, maybe I can just buy it for you with a credit card or something like that. I'm sure we can figure something out.
yeah, okay. So thank you so much, Tom. How would I say thank you to
No,
you?
it's you're doing me the favor because I try to help the whole world and anybody
I am
who, you know.
confused. Like, shall I laugh or shall I cry? I'm so confused. Like, I waited for a decade for that little amount, and now I am talking to you, like, thinking of receiving $65, $65,000. It's a mixed of emotion, Tom. I want to cry, but I want to be happy.
No, I really hope we can figure out how to do much more than that.
After
I'd love
a
to
week,
help
I
every child
can
in
make.
Nepal. If you could help me help every child in Nepal, I would really love that even
Yeah.
more. We'll work on it. We'll figure it out.
After a week, I can also go crazy. I'm thinking that I am having a feelings of that, like happiness and giggles, and I want to shout loud, but I want to be surely it confirmed. Then I will announce to my teachers and all my team,
Yes.
and we will have
You
a
could also
party,
help me just
dancing party.
I will need it. I would like to have a team of people to help me help Nepal, so maybe you can help me recruit people to do lots of other
Yes,
things beyond just schools. That would be very good
yes,
too. Yes.
yeah, I can definitely do that.
That'd be wonderful.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
Yes, I'll
much,
be in
and
touch.
I wait for your response, Tom.
Yes, I'll definitely be in touch. Thank you so much.
Crossing fingers,
Yes.
praying.
I'm optimistic. I really am. It's gonna go well.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.